It is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Terrell on the coverage.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Estes. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Kane. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the gun, Estes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Estes is going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of
one thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
At the 40-yard line.
33 yards that time. Now Ito Smith. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. Third down here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Estes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Estes' pass intended for T.J. Hawkinson. Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Estes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
I was outside the pocket.
That tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
The 46-yard line.
Hey, you're on the Niners over there. You're on the Niners. Watch 82. Watch 82. He likes to sneak out late. Watch 82.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Come on, get that ball, man.
Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and...
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Estes. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Estes eluding the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Past the 20.
Keep going.
And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
The kicker on for...
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Okay.
Begin at the 25.
Okay. tell you, that offensive line, bro. We would have put a little offensive line. That been looking like a Christmas tree. Oh, okay. He come out of 4 wide. Okay.
We go right
Hey,
to
The
I like
turnover
him.
differential.
Okay.
without a
Hey,
doubt,
oh,
because
that
when
QB
we
can
see
get off.
that,
Hey,
it
oh,
pretty much
yeah.
tells the
Oh,
tale of the
let's go.
game.
Let's go.
And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
On the crossing route,
He caught me.
complete. It's Barnett. And he's taken down, but able to slip
Hey,
across
what's
the
up, Barnett?
45.
Yeah, they done that.
Starting with a
That boy come
first
out
down,
of 4
11 yards on
wide.
that
Okay.
pickup.
Come out of the 4 wide. Hey. Yeah. We here. Okay, what you want to do?
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to air
Oh,
one out.
oh, let me get him.
And for the third
Let
time
me get
in
him.
this half, it's intercepted.
Let me get him.
Picked
Will.
up by Will Harris. And a
Hey,
big turnover
one time
there
for
as
my
his
nigga
guys
Will
will
from the
get the
Ville.
football back.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, we gonna 5 wide. This shit, where we at? 5 wide, man. Boy, that is, you don't want to. Yeah, I'll take this shit right here. Let me get
The
this.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Oh,
Looking for
dang.
And he's taken down.
That bitch came in untouched. Okay.
This offensive line is struggled.
Okay.
In fact, when we sat down with the
Okay, I
coaches,
like to see it. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to
sacks in
see.
that last game. Just gave up another one right there.
And Tanner, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being
Oh, I
ripped.
forgot my boy
Right now,
Joshua
they gotta find a way
Malone.
to
I
get it
forgot
back
about you,
together.
Malone.
And the job becomes twice as
Wanna be
difficult now
Karl
after the
Malone.
sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Hey,
Off the play fake. Estes.
Ooh,
throwing
go get him,
deep
boy.
for Galladay.
oh, go get it, Galladay. Ooh, that boy bad. That woo.
Touchdown, Detroit.
This is pass.
Kenny Galladay.
Put some respect on my
And the
dude.
Lions add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows for their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
Niggas out here want to run. Hey, let's spread this shit out, man. Let me see what your pass game is about, man. Let's see what your QB can really do out
Sometimes
here,
a
man.
defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get
Let's
people
go.
backed up, your natural inclination
Uh-oh,
is
we
to
up
try to really
17.
force them
You know
back,
what
and
time it
sometimes they
is.
get burned that way.
And they
You
got
know what
burned
time
there.
it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
About set
Time
to
to
begin their
send
next
them
drive. The
dogs.
Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of
Time,
seeing
hey,
themselves
what's up?
spiral out of
Hey,
control.
oh,
Let's see
don't
if
do
they
it.
can get things back on track.
Time to
This is
send them
where
dogs.
the coach is
I
walking
gotta
that
send
line
'em.
of being calm
I gotta
and
send 'em.
really being firm with his team.
I
Had
gotta
one tell me
send 'em.
once, you know, when we're having a tough patch,
You know I gotta
this
send 'em.
two-shell
Hey, where you
pass,
at?
this two-shell
Hey,
pass, and if
hey,
we kept
you
having a
know I
rough
got
patch,
it.
he said, but
I
you
got
got to
to
do
send 'em.
something
Heads up.
to
Hey, I
make
ain't
it
got
pass,
time to
and
be
that's what they
playing
have to
with
do.
you. I
They've
gotta
got to
send
get some
'em. Hey,
control back, get
I
themselves
see you, wide receiver.
reasserted,
Hey,
and calm
don't
things
do it.
down.
See if
Don't
they
do
can
it,
get calm
Falcons.
and reassert
Don't do it,
themselves
Falcons.
here.
Don't do it. Got to send the boys at you.
Pressure, he's
You
brought
gotta make your
down.
mind up out here, man.
3 scores down, not even a halftime
Make your
yet.
mind
They're not
up.
getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
La la la
And
la
it looks
la
like we've got
la
a dime set here
la.
defensively.
Hey,
6 DBs
you
in the
got
game.
to send them boys at you now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, we here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
La la
And
la
the throw
la
there
la
gonna be
la
incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that
Let's
one
go.
into coverage, and just
Let's
like
go.
that, they're staring
Let's
at a
go.
4th down. Well
Give me some
done.
blocks, boy. Give me some blocks.
This will be a
Don't get him on
41-yard
that block,
punt,
man.
3
That's
on
cool.
the return, and the Lions will take over.
Let's go. Let's
The
go.
Lions offense ready
Let's
to
go,
kick
my
off
boy.
their next
East.
drive.
In
They
the
had to go a
future,
long
man.
way on their last drive to
Hey,
score the
hey, you
touchdown.
better back
This
his
time
ass
they get
up.
at least a little bit more
Hey,
of
man,
a
we're
cushion
gonna
field
try him
position.
again.
I have
Cause
to
he,
think that with this
he,
field
I
position,
don't trust
after
him.
what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a
Whoa.
shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Oh,
Now a
you!
flash of bodies
Man, I'm
here, it's
6'4".
intercepted.
Fuck you, the out muscle me,
Isaiah
man.
Oliver with the INT. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
That's cool.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
I can live with that.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis.
Yeah, they be trying on the screen, you know.
He'll have
Do that
stats
screen.
and scores from around the
Jump
NFL.
that bitch and go
Jonathan
6.
Coachman, both larger than life.
What you want to do, Falcons?
But you're stuck with
What
me
you
in this
want?
booth,
Oh, okay.
and he's
Don't-
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Nice.
Throwing here to start the drive as they
Nice.
connect left
Nice.
side.
Nice.
Bounce on the other
Nice.
side of midfield at the 45.
That's what I like to
Good
see,
pickup
man.
there, 26
Sit in that
yards.
pocket, boy. Sit in that pocket. Open that bitch up. That's what I like to see. There it is. Scotty Miller. Uh-oh. It look like a screen, man. I don't like a screen. Is he gonna do the screen? Oh, okay.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, let me get it. Let me get it.
Pass is
Let me give it
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Ooh, you see that boy
By
move?
Will
That boy
Harris.
bad. My boy Harry is
That
that
is
boy
free going down the
bad.
left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions
Glove
touchdown.
season.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Hey, we got a bait. Hey, see?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Hey, man, you got to pass. You got to open that bitch up. Hey, boy, you can make a lot of mistakes. I'm be on that goddamn run game. On that goddamn run game. Might bait me some more chicken.
Offense out there for their next drive. And last
Sit
time,
out there.
decent field position
Going all
through the pick
goddamn.
6. Obviously
Oh.
costly.
Oh, what's up?
Forward and just bunker in now. All right, hey, good field position means go
Hey, they
ahead
know
and
what
attack
time
on
it is.
offense.
They
Try
know
and
what
press
time
the
it is.
advantage a little bit.
They
They
know
said
what
we better
time
move
it
the
is.
football on this possession.
What's up, man? Hey, man, we don't respect.
No,
Hey,
because
man,
this
we
is
don't
exactly what
respect
you're
people. You
supposed
got
to do.
jam.
You can't have good field
I gotta see
position,
what
not
you
try to
got.
take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense
I got
makes
to
a
see
good
what you
play
got,
too.
man. Oh, he got. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. Oh, you guys, y'all got to pick that, baby. Y'all got to get good.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your
There
breath
go
every
them
time he drops
boys.
back to pass.
There go
Yeah, you
them
might be holding your
boys.
breath, but those guys on the
There
defensive
go
side of the
them
ball,
boys.
they've got big smiles on
Hey,
their
man,
faces. He's
hey,
handing out
you
picks.
got to bait. Yeah, see, it's like fish. You got to leave that little bait out there. He gonna try it.
Out there playing against him today.
Oh, you supposed to jump that shit, man.
He's going to have a Falcons first
I
down
left
as
that
they're
shit
able to
for
get
you,
the
man.
third down
Jump that
conversion.
shit.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for
What's
Atlanta.
oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, flat.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he
Big
goes.
man cuts.
The
Big
Falcons
man
going to
cuts.
use the
Big
second
man
of their
cuts.
timeouts
Big man cuts.
as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to
Hey,
go.
we jamming.
in
We
this
jam
first
people around
half.
here. We ain't got time to be respecting nobody, man. Hey, jam the boy around here. Around here. Oh, don't. Oh, that's not
Outside
it.
completion to Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Nice. They still getting jammed.
Here's a play fake as they set up to
Oh,
throw.
what's up?
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Yes,
Chase
sir,
Young able
my
to get
boy
him down for a
Chase.
loss of 11.
Hey,
and it
you
brings
get a-
up
you get a punt
fourth
return,
down.
man.
And
Get a
they're going
punt
to take a
return.
timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And there'll be
Look at my
time
boy,
for maybe
man.
one final play before halftime. The Lions offense ready to kick
East,
off their
man.
next drive.
Yeah,
And from this
East, man.
spot
What
in
we
the
got
field
going?
with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's
I
some risk takers
look out here
there.
play a
They may
little
want to take
decent,
one more
man.
shot
Playing a
before the
little
clock runs
decent
out.
out here, man.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
My boy Dre Bly here, man. My boy Barkle.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Smith with a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 15. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
I'm a rookie. I can deal with that, though.
And that'll bring it second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
I know my rookie ain't going to be out there. I can live with that.
Never did.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw. Estes throwing deep for Galladay. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Well, they be making Galladay look like he like fucking 5'9" shit. Nigga 6'4".
All the way back to the 30. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff.
Bro, I'm 6'4". How does man jump? How does man get the ball under me? Really?
On the job training.
Tall ass nigga like that.
Feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it here with Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Hey, Jeff, why you in the game, my boy? You supposed to be out.
A really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 13. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The throw over the middle taken in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards.
40-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. Back to throw here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Josh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Watch the pass.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that would be considered a fumble.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
45.
Now the rookie second-round pick. This is Cam Akers. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Check 13. Check 13. Alert flat. No sweep. Check 22. Check 24.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the Lions punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Very good return that time. 18 yards. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete, as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
16, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
A lone second remains now in this third quarter.
That's right. 19 tight. 51's mine. I'm going to run back.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
Falcons.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Estes. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one to Galladay. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back to throw. Estes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun, Estes. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Third down.
From the gun, Estes. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
He's coming. Check in. 3 buzz. Mike 28. 19 light. Mike 28.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
10 yards to go.
To throw on third down, Estes. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 27. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Deon Cain, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Estes flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The score, Lions.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now second.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete to Smith. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that will be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. 40's Mike, 40's Mike. We own them. We own them.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. The first down carry here for Johnson. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Carry on Johnson. The ball.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up fourth.
Another 3 and out.
And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Not much there, only a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Golladay, and it's third down.
On the coverage.
Looking to throw. Estes escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Golladay, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's.